Yeah.
Right? And so it was just funny because I feel like God like put that in my life. And it's funny because like usually every Saturday, like it may rain, but it rains like a little bit, but then it's super sunny out. So like we've had a really awesome days for the tour.
That's awesome.
It's
yeah.
been, yeah, so it's been.
Yeah, I always complain. I'm just like, you're blessed. It's been raining all week, and then the tour starts at 10 on Saturday, sunny from 10 to 4.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
sunny for those couple hours and pouring.
Yeah,
pouring
it's so
rain.
true.
Yeah, for those of us listening right now, it's July, whatever the hell, and
And it's been raining for 4 weeks
It's,
straight.
yeah, it's been about 4 months
a
of rain.
horrible summer.
4 weeks, no months.
Yeah.
Dude, tell me the last time you've seen the sun. I
On
wanna name
a
it, name it,
Saturday,
name it.
on a
Well, I don't know.
Saturday.
I did see the sun, but I wasn't here.
It was a Saturday.
I haven't seen the sun here in Edmonton in a long
It's
time,
been
but I did
awful.
see the sun
Yeah.
like
In
the other-
Vancouver.
in Vancouver, in Canmore and stuff.
Yeah, but like in Edmonton. Like,
No, I haven't.
When's the
I don't
sun?
remember
When's
seeing the
out?
sun
Tell
come
me.
out. Yeah,
Yeah, there isn't one.
yeah.
It's gone. Left. I don't know. I haven't seen it. Look at how white I am. I'm like, I'm dying here, guys.
I know. But you know what? It kind of helps when you're doing work and you don't have to because I I do work, and so like every day I'm working, and it's nice that it's kind of nice that it's not that nice out. So.
Oh, because I know what you're saying. Because you're like, fuck, if I'm stuck in the office and everyone else is like, you're just like, or it's like you're kind of like, I'd love to be outside right now. But then
You're
if it's
stuck
like,
in the office.
if it's raining, you're just like, yeah, whatever. I guess it's raining. I'm not gonna do anything anyway.
So it's been crappy for how long? So like I don't feel like I'm like, oh, I'm missing out.
Yeah.
Because I'm always like there's
nothing to do anyway. It's
It's
raining.
like what?
Yeah.
It's like 18 degrees today, or like
Yeah.
12 or so? I don't even know.
It was cold. I was seeing my breath today. I walked here and I was
In
like,
July.
yeah, there's my
You
breath.
saw my breath in
Yeah,
July.
I saw my breath. The other night I did. I was like, is this October 28th or is this just Canada Day? Yeah.
Without
so
Canada Day, I didn't go outside. I went out on the balcony. I'm like,
Thank God, because
I can't be out here right now.
we were supposed to do the ice cream on Canada Day, and
No,
like
people would have slapped you. They would have been like,
there was no ice. It was raining. Like I was like, thank God I backed out on that one. I'm like, should I have backed out? Should I not? But
it was cold. Yeah.
it was cold.
Yeah. I was out there and I was like, yeah. I mean, yeah, I was out there.
It
and
looked
was
cold.
Like,
It looked cold.
we were
Like,
cold. We
I had
were
a-
cold.
I
We were
had a
holding
friend-
on to each other cold.
I had a friend come over and the fireworks went off and him and I went outside and he's just like, I'm gonna go back inside now. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was
eh?
so cold.
I know, it's been crazy cold. But anyways, yeah, so we got ice cream, weird part of your life. I kind of want to touch back on rock bottom at 30. Talk to us about that a little bit. I might...
Might scare off some other entrepreneurs.
well, no, I'm just saying, it looks like you're rock bottom at 30 and you're just like, what the heck's going on with my life? And now you're like in this, is it fair to say you're in a better spot or?
Totally better spot.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm in a way better spot.
Can you explain to us what took you from that spot to where you are now? And not just the business. Did you do anything in your personal life? Is there any thinking that you've done, or is there any personal development work? Take us through that. So
Okay.
So you're, yeah.
So like when that happened, I had to literally just take a step back. I started working right away just to start, lowering down what I owed.
Yeah.
And I started cutting people out of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Some people that were not good, influential, who I thought they were good, but I found that they were putting me down and I wasn't thinking properly. So I had cut some friends out so that I could grow as a person.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just started putting I started trying other things as well. Like I was doing Zumba, remember? So I was trying to look at other alternatives of businesses that I could do because I wasn't sure about the food bike tour. So I was looking at other businesses that I could do, like being a Zumba instructor, creating a Zumba event, and I hadn't given up.
Yeah.
I think the personal growth is not giving up.
Yeah.
It's saying, okay, what's the next step? What can I do to try another business? I think the most important is if you give up, it's
Well, you don't technically fail until you
give
quit.
up. Yeah.
Because everything is just it's a learning experience, and and you know what I also realized too. One guy said to me over the weekend the other day, and goes, if you really want to make more money, you got to learn how to fix bigger problems.
Yeah.
So if you start having more problems on your own, and you learn how to fix your own problems, then you can start fixing other people's problems, and you start now you're like, oh yeah, I can make more money because I can fix big problems that other people can't fix.
And I think time heals too, because I started looking at the ice cream business as not as like I failed, which I essentially did, but I looked at it as like, okay, and I learned from that. because I don't think if I had failed the way that I had done with the ice cream business, I don't think I would have done as well in the food bike tour, right? Because I started, I started one tour, and then I started 9 tours, and I was selective, right? And then like I didn't just go all in and buy all this stuff. Like I went really slow because I was being more cautious, not like, okay, just, and I started the food bike tour, I had no money. I lost everything. So like, I had like, this was just a creative idea that I believe God gave me in a way that it's like, okay, like this is something that you have nothing, like I had nothing to put into it, right? And so but now like I'm much more like, if you look at today, if you look at today and you looked at when I started, like it's
night and day.
Night and day tours.
Yeah.
Like they're still fun, but like I've completely systemized everything, and like people feel more safe when they're riding, and we have a really good name out there.
That sounds better. You make it sound like before they were disorganized.
We lost a couple.
We came out of our seat of our pants. We lost a couple people on some hills. Now we have everyone in a good, nice group order.
Yeah, we've got like human pylons. Like, so it's actually really fun.
Is that when someone's like, you gotta stand on the road and be like, hey, Ted, you're the human pylon, and you gotta
literally hold their hands out like this, and then.
So you got a bunch of adults doing that. So funny.
Yeah, so we got 2 human pylons, 1 sweeper, and then 1 senior tour guide. So that's the person that's leading.
That's funny. And one guy at the back is sweeping.
Yeah. So
making sure that he's bringing the rear up.
So that used to be my best friend Georgie.
Yeah, just to make sure they're all in the little group. This is like an adult like field trip. You know when you see all the little kids,
like the little
holding on to the
everyone's got to hold the string. Put your hand on the
string. Billy, I told you to keep your hand on the string.
That's so funny.
Yeah, why are you burning ants, Billy? Yeah.
And you remember Georgie? So I gave him the bike that had no gears.
You did that to Georgie.
I did it to Georgie. I only had 2 bikes.
Yeah.
Because I had to buy a bike, so he didn't have a bike, so he used the bike that had no gears.
Oh, wild.
So then and he's a big guy, and the bike is a little small, so you see his knees coming out.
Yeah.
And like we get to like one stop, and like people are videoing, and then like 1 minute later you see Georgie coming up the hill. Like,
oh man, with his knees going up the side.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I still have the video.
That's so funny. Poor guy, eh? Good marketing material.
Good marketing material.
With Georgie, yeah.
Best friend. I've known her for like 20 years.
Wow. So you cut people out of your life, like you weren't harsh to them or anything. You just kind of politely closed the door and was like hung out with them less and less.
Correct.
Yeah. And this was for the reason of you didn't want to be associated, and they weren't malicious to you at all. They were just not serving you or benefiting your life path?
Guess they were putting me. I guess when I had graduated university, because I've been in school for 7+ years.
Yeah.
When you're getting out of university, you're like, okay, like this is like now I'm in real life. Like it's scary. Can I apply for
You've
jobs?
been institutionalized. A lot of people get institutionalized when they're in school for so long.
And you're like, I'm so used to that. I study, and I don't worry about really anything.
Yeah.
Right. And so then when I got out, I was completely shocked. I graduated top of my school. I couldn't get a job. And then I was trying to volunteer with this angel investor group, and one lady thought I was a gold digger because I was hanging out with the CEO. I was trying to learn from him. I actually wanted to learn, and she's like, "You're a gold digger." I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah.
So like I had cut a lot of people out because I was just like, this is like I felt so like I don't know. I just felt so bombarded with like life. I'd never had that.
Yeah.
And so then I had a couple of friends, and I felt they were putting me down or trying to like hold me, and I need to just kind of back off, they were putting me down, and
How putting you down? How so? Kind of like crab in a bucket mentality? Just
kind of like putting me down, like I needed them.
Yeah.
And like if they don't have them in my life, then I'm not successful.
Yeah.
And that's not true.
Yeah.
And I've already proved it. Mm-hmm. But I needed those people out of my life.
Yeah.
So that was one thing. And I just needed people that were more positive. I think it's important to have positivity. People that are positive, that are gonna push you up, or you guys exchange ideas, and it's like I think that's important. Like
it's a cooperative mentality.
Yeah, like you don't want someone that's like, oh, like this is what about this cool idea? Like no, like you want someone that's like, okay, like brainstorming, and like you guys are working together. Not like, no, you should just be like the secretary, and you want someone that's going to, bring you up.
Yeah.
And so that was one, like cutting out people in a good way. They're just spending less time, staying focused. Which I've always have been, but I guess just really trying to taking a different alternative, like, okay, what happened with the ice cream? Like, why did I lose? Like, trying to understand it and not feeling bitter about it, but taking the good aspects of it, saying, okay, well, I'm going to use this, what I've learned, to put it for the next business.
Can you give us 3 things you learned from the ice cream?
So don't do,
Don't do ice cream, that's it, all 3.
I would say don't do something you don't love.
Yeah.
Right? Like if you're not passionate for cooking, don't do it. I don't like ice cream. I shouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
I would say sometimes it depends on the business. Sometimes it's okay to jump, but make sure that it's calculated jumps.
Yeah.
Right? Like
the all-in thing?
The all-in thing, yes.
Yeah.
Like I felt like with the ice cream, I should have done a little bit of research before I jumped all the way in. Right?
What research would have that been, looking hindsight? Like, what are the other companies? Who's my competition? Like a SWOT analysis type thing? Or
I would have probably done no more like how to even make ice cream. Like, I should have probably, like, to me, like, looking back, I probably should have not just, because I was trying to make ice cream, sell ice cream, like, do like all the
market
logistics.
Ice cream, yeah.
Exactly, market. I should have just done and went and bought ice cream at at the wholesale club and just see if I could sell it first before I started trying to make it, cup it, like.
And you're trying to cut your costs before you even know whether.
Well, you want to make a custom thing and a custom brand.
Yeah.
Before proof of concept.
Yeah.
Do people even want ice cream here? Like.
Well, the concept's proven. You can sell ice cream, but.
But it depends on. I guess.
Depends on the location. Like in Sylvan Lake, there's an ice cream shop. That guy does really well. Like, I don't know how many ice cream shops are here in Edmonton.
And plus, it's all weather dependent.
Yeah, I know. I don't even know, like, every time I see the marble slab, no slight on them or anything, but I'm kind of like, what do you guys do in the wintertime? Like, where's what's happening with this one? Like, and they got maybe someone can answer this, but yeah, they got their, like, all those retail spaces that are in very nice locations that I know for a fact that the leases aren't, like, you got to sell a lot of, like, $5, $6, $7, $8 ice creams to pay a lease in the middle of, even right now, it's.
The one in West Edmonton Mall, yeah.
Yeah, like.
That one's busy though.
Yeah,
that one's busy.
I'm thinking other ones in other locations that are like, but busy at $30,000 a month, busy $25,000 a month for.
I have no clue.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know how they. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a weather dependent thing.
It is a weather dependent thing.
Which is
yeah. I'm starting to think though those ice cream shops are just to cover. It's like those.
You know what? The profit margin is really high though.
Yeah, it's high profit margin.
It's high profit margins.
Is
like
it?
Yeah, and that's why like when I was into Canada, if I wasn't going to sell ice cream, I wasn't going to make money because there's high profit
money
margin.
Off was that guy with the
scoop and roll?
No, the yogurt, the frozen yogurt store.
Yeah.
Like those guys are making hand over fist because like people show up and then just frozen yogurt.
I don't know. There's lots of costs, man. That machine goes down. How much are those machines? Like, there's a lot more that goes into it. I mean, like, you got milk and whatever the heck to make frozen yogurt, but
it's just like I think it's just like an actual liquid they put in. I didn't know that. I was trying to make mine from scratch.
Yeah, you're trying to make it from scratch. Yeah, it's some liquid you buy at GFS and it's cost you. I know. It's like 4 cents a pound.
Yeah,
and you buy,
here I am trying to make it from scratch and
Yeah.
buying a book. Another thing I learned is like. Doesn't really matter. So when I was trying to sell the ice cream, it didn't really matter if there was whipping cream on it with a couple like M&Ms, or if it was just sold as is. Like, it's ice cream. People don't really care.
Hey guys, it's Cameron Barkey here with the Thought Exchange. I hope you enjoyed that clip. If you want to see more clips from this episode, just click right here. If you want to watch the episode its entirety, click right there. I'll see you guys there.